What's up, everybody? It's Comics Addiction coming at you with another video. This is going to be actually a comic book haul. I recorded this about, I want to say, almost 6 days ago, and I refused to upload. So I was like, forget it. Just deleted the whole thing and started all over. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to break this haul into two parts. So basically, one thing I have been learning is patience, to not go crazy over keys, this and that. Oh, and by the way, my son could be coming any day. It's not for another 3 weeks, but just in case, definitely gonna try to put out some content. And because once my son's born, I will probably disappear for a couple weeks. We'll try to do another live stream this upcoming Monday. That should be fun. I loved it. Had a blast. For whatever reason, the first 15 minutes did not record. Maybe the video was too long already. It was really long, but like I said, I had a blast. Can't stay all the way through Comic Bags 22. Almost stayed all the way through until we started talking about Infinity War, and definitely understand. So, there's also on part B of this on the video, I'm probably gonna show some of the comics I got from Spidey Fan and the prize winning I got from the Key Collector. Awesome channels, but like I said, I will be talking about them in part B of my videos. We'll try to keep this one up to 10 minutes. And so, yeah, like I said, I've been collecting some runs that I've been trying to fill in. I got another Captain America. I don't know if you guys saw me do a video about the whole Captain America going blind. This is part of the run, actually. 214, your partner can't help you, blind man. Now that I've got the power, no one can. So apparently he's still blind right here. So I think the one I read was 212, so I got to get 213 right in between. All these books I'm about to show, I got them from a fellow YouTuber. I got Maximum Carnage, 7 of 14, number 379. Got Deathlock right here. I think that's barely my second book ever with him. Got this gorgeous cover of the Mighty Thor 220. I'm using this background for now just because my kid and my wife are sleeping, so I don't feel like going to go get the statues and everything. It's a great cover right here. I believe this is a Bronze Age #1. This is definitely a reader copy. It's nothing impressive, but I definitely want to read this. It's a Marvel double feature #1. Whoa, that looked like it was gonna fall. And that's featuring Captain America and Iron Man #1. Got the Avengers #200. You can bring that down, maybe it's too heavy. Champions #6. I have a couple of Champions. I was telling Metarog that I'm definitely trying to collect the entire Defenders run. So far, I would say from 40 to 100 and up, maybe like 100 and something, I believe. It's been pretty easy. I've noticed that once you get below 40, especially the first 15-20 issues and their first appearance, gets a little pricey. But this is such a cool cover right here. And you got Ghost Rider, his bike's just on fire, and he's just sorry, got a little too excited. One thing that I've learned is if you have a double and it could give you money towards buying whether it's a bigger lot that you want for a run filler or a bigger book, you have to learn to let go. I've slowly come to terms with that thanks to the YouTube community, and I sold 2 books. One was not a double, it was just something that I don't know if you guys have ever done it, but it rarely happens, but I did purchase a book where I was like, I think I overpaid for this book, and then it kind of went up in price. I was like, yeah, whatever, just put it up for sale, and it sold. It sold for a good price, and I was like, cool. Um, but I had a 50-cent book that I found, and it sold for like $22, and I was happy because with those $22, I will show you what I bought. This is this I bought from eBay, and that's the Defenders #3. Defenders #2. Wolverine looks weird right here on the face. Classic costume, the one I remember, but just looks weird. Let's see. I want to show from. There we go. Found you. And that is #1. No, this is not what I was trying to collect. I was trying to collect this right here. This is more of the original run. The Defenders #82. I don't know why Hulk needs a spear when he's so powerful. It's gonna be a little bit out of order, but #126, the New Defenders. I believe they changed the title. Probably like at 124, 125. I'm sure Bueller or Metalrock, you guys would know when they changed the title to the New Defenders. 123. So 130. 133. 145. 135. I gotta bag and board these. 147. 141. 122. This is a bit of the older, but it goes back to the Defenders. 121. Great covers. I don't know what's going on here. Is this supposed to be like a butt? If this reminds me of like the old school action figures where they just go up, down, but nothing, the limbs don't move, nothing goes like this. It's just up, down, up, down. Number 94. Number 92. I always like this cover right here. Son of Satan. There's apparently something going on right there where people are speculating on, but you got number 102. This reminds me of NBC. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. Beginning September 12th on NBC, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Whatever happened to cartoons on regular channels? I don't know why they disappeared. The Defenders, number 103. I forgot the channel that I was watching, and he was talking about how much he got everything for, and he found some great deals. He felt awkward. He said, I don't know if people rubbing it in their faces. And to me, the way I feel about people talking about the prices, what a deal they got, it's not to rub it in somebody's face. I think it's more to tell people, hey, if you go out there and hunt, if you hustle, you will find great deals. But if you just go through eBay, and I would say you find great deals on some LCS shops, especially ones that are not, they focus on comics and other things, so they're not 100% on the comics. So I'm definitely gonna be talking about what price I got on this lot. I love this cover actually. Defenders number 119. Just great cover. 139, once again we'll go back to New Defenders. And 148. Just chaos happening. So I got that entire lot. Nobody bid on it for whatever reason. I was the second bid, and I got it all with shipping and everything for 10 something, 10.39. I can't beat that. That's like digging through the 50-cent bin, just finding it, all of them there. Maybe like 80 cents, something like that. I didn't even check how many books I got. Now, this one I had only sold the 50-cent books. So one book actually. Uh, what I got with the rest of the money, which is actually I still had like a couple dollars left. I bought this lot for surprisingly $10 also, and that's my first Golden Age lot. That is World's Finest, number 110. The alien who doomed Robin. He looks like he's taking a nap, but apparently maybe he's suffocating in there or something. But I just love how the colors look so trippy, or actually it's a soul maybe because he's right here. Number 112. I love these covers. As you can tell, there's like some staining right here. I don't know if it's like oil or what's going on. But as I said before, right, this is something I wanted to collect, the run, which is World's Finest. And the last one was 114. For those of you guys who press and clean, is this something that could be taken care of or somehow be, maybe it can be taken care of, but maybe be somehow made less noticeable or cover looks a little better? But if not, hey, I'm okay with it. It says my first Golden Age books. I'm extremely happy. You could tell the books are a little bit slightly bigger. Yeah, so that's gonna be my part A. Like I said, part B, gonna show some of the books I picked up from my regular LCS and my pool. Some of my comic, some prize winnings, books from Spidey Fan, and can't wait to show you guys that. Till next time, guys.